You crazy.
I was crazy once.
You were
A
always.
padded room filled with rats.
He's just in a room full of Pokemon cards stacked up to the ceiling.
Yeah.
He's gonna be on My Strange Addictions. Like he thinks filling a bathtub up with water, with the water energy, actually cleans them. He tries to pay the bill with the electric energy cards. And then he has a hamster that he spray painted yellow and calls it Pikachu.
Hamster. I had a hamster once.
Yeah, then it fucking
Murdered it
died
with
because you spray painted it.
No, I legitimately had a hamster. My mom killed it with mustard gas.
How does that happen?
She was this was at her old house. And she was bleaching the floors and the floors she was bleaching
Or 13.
were our dogs for some reason. When we had dogs at the time, they loved pissing on the floor there for some reason. Even though we let them out for like hours at a time in the backyard for them to do their business, they would just piss on the floor, like right in the middle all the time. So one time my mom got fed up and she bleached the floor, and there was fresh dog pee there. Do you know what's in pee?
Yeah.
Ammonia. Do you know what happens when you mix ammonia?
Well, yeah, we all know what happens. So you're saying it was the dogs that did it?
It was my mom that.
And then your mom was just following orders.
She ordered 66, my hamster.
My God. I don't know. Was the hamster hiding people in the floorboards?
No.
Where are the other hamsters at, huh?
I only had the one. I swear.
You know what? Every hamster story I've ever heard, it always dies in the most terrible way. Like
terrible, tragic way possible.
Like the most tragically bad way to go out. And I think yours just took the cake. I've never heard of gassing at hamster. I always heard of them getting stuck in places and even microwaves before, but I never heard of that.
Mustard gassed my hamster.
I can imagine that in a Reddit post. Hi, help! I just accidentally gassed my hamster. It. Oh my God. What was your hamster's name?
Crack.
Okay. Well, we had to fix his addiction somehow, and that was the only way to do it.
His old name was Crack Pipe.
Crack Pipe? Of course it was.
Yeah, because it was when I got him, they gave when I got them.
Damn, there were multiple. What happened to the other ones?
Dude, don't worry about it. Anyway, when I got the hamster, it had that that kind of enclosure that had those pipes all around and stuff.
Yep.
You know the one I'm talking about?
Yep.
And one of them was cracked. So my sister named it Crack Pipe.
Okay, you know, I just understand. So tell me, what happened to your other hamsters?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it. If one got gassed, did the other one get shot by execution? Like, did you just take a 12 gauge to it? Or did you take the 10 gauge Russian or the 4 gauge Russian shotgun?
Don't
just turned it into red mist.
Don't worry about that. What Crack Pipe did to his brothers and sisters.
Oh, Crack Pipe did. He was the executioner. Oh my God. he had to pay for his crimes. Yeah, I don't think.
He was well fed.
No. Okay, so I'm just gonna say he probably wasn't killed on purpose then. It was not an accident. If you tell me it was an accident, I don't fucking believe that now. That man was assassinated. Like, if I ever have kids and they ask for a hamster, I'm gonna say no, because I don't know how I'm gonna deal with it just randomly getting, like, sucked up into a vacuum and dying. Or it, like, getting caught in a hamster wheel while the other one spawned it and just killed it. Oh, my God. Like, you know what would happen with me? I would get a hamster for my kid, and my hamster would somehow crawl into, like, the 50 cal that I'm going to eventually own, and then I'm going to go and shoot it, and it's just going to be red mist that comes out of it. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to call that right now. Like, like, you guys are just going to get a random message from me after, like, 5 to 10 years and be like, the hamster detonated. You're gonna know exactly what happened.
The hamster detonated.
It just, I don't know where it was. I heard a loud squeak when I pulled the trigger, and I just saw a red mist pop out of my barrel.
What'd you feed it, det cord?
I fed it 50 cal. I fed it armor piercing incendiary. Oh my God. I would have to, like, sell the gun. It would just stink. It's like
fire hamsters out of an M203 round.
It's like hi everyone, welcome to Demolition Ranch, where we're gonna see how many hamsters it takes to plug up a 50 gallon. I mean, he's a veterinarian. He has access to them.
Oh no!
That's gonna be his one comeback video of, like, next April Fool's.
Oh no, I got one better. Garand thumb. Let's see how many hamsters I can fit inside a Garand.
Oh my God. You just hear a loud squeak and a pop and, like, oh. It's gonna be called, instead of it being called the thumb breaker, it's gonna be the neck snapper. I just can't imagine the bolt just riding home with the hamster, poor hamster in there. That's fucking. We're nice people, okay? I feel bad for anybody who's, like, into this shit. Like, why are these guys talking about execute hamsters in the most gruesome way? Okay. To be fair, guys, I did not mustard gas one. Also, like, guinea pigs also have really horrid deaths too. I think it's any rodent. I haven't heard any rat deaths.
Rats have the most peaceful deaths possible.
Right, like, most of the time it's like they just died in their sleep, or they, like, kind of just died from overfeeding.
Or overstimulation.
And then it's like hamsters. No, hamsters and guinea pigs fought World War II, World War I, and then still went out like a champ.
Religious bomber hamsters.
Oh my God. Jihad hamsters.
Yep, jihad hamsters.
If they die, they go to heaven where they can eat as many pellets as they want, and they still die. They go to, like, super heaven. Oh
If they die a
God.
third time, though, they get reincarnated as another hamster.
Yeah. Yeah, it's where the guinea pigs are their, like, leaders. God. Well, I write that on the noteboard that hamsters cannot survive a gassing. I mean, duly noted. The more you know. I'm gonna make that a Twitter post too. Fun fact, hamsters can't survive mustard gas. Don't ask me how I know. Grandpa, what happened to my hamster?
Mustard gas.
Yeah. I mean, it could be worse. It could have been like a cat snuck into the enclosure and ate, like, all 6 hamsters and then fucking died because it choked on the last one.
That's an actual story.
It is. It's like, it pretty much, I think it was there was a third animal involved, but, like, all parties died, pretty much.
There was a third animal.
There was a third animal. I don't remember how the third one died, but,
The
like,
third animal hit the tower.
the third animal hit the hamster wheel. Oh my god. So how many other hamsters were there?
There was 2.
Oh, okay. So he went ham on the other
And
hamster.
He ate 2
He ate 2?
that I had.
What the fuck?
From my knowledge, this hamster, the reason why, because I got it for free, the reason is he ate the other 12 plus mom.
Plus mom?
Plus mom.
Holy crap!
Yeah, he was huge. And he was like a... yeah.
He wasn't like a guinea pig?
Nope, just a regular hamster.
What the fuck? Execute that man. He literally was cannibalistic. He tasted blood and loved it. That man was a cold-blooded killer. Oh my god. Of course, once again, hamsters don't die a normal death. They must be all like reincarnations of like really bad people. Like that's the only justification I have. It's like all hamsters go to cat hell, but then all people will get reincarnated into hamsters eventually. Or actually, it'll be cat heaven. All hamsters go to cat heaven. That makes more sense.
I have 5 cats.
Had. Am I hearing that right?
Have.
Oh.
No.
Safety's off.
Then they ate each
I
other?
had. No.
I have to ask now. You bought a hamster that literally ate everybody.
I did not buy a hamster.
You were given the hamster.
Yes, I was given the hamster.
But now you know that to no longer get free animals. That's my takeaway. Don't get free animals from strangers anymore. There's a reason why.